morning, Meridian, and welcome to Business Buzz, sponsored by TDS Fiber. Joining me today is Barb Dopp, a realtor with Agents with a Smile. Good morning, Barb.
Good morning.
So, Barb, let's start by telling our viewers a little bit about how long that you've been in real estate, just so that they can learn a little bit about you.
So I started real estate in the fall of 2007. I didn't know anything about real estate when I joined. I just knew that I was looking for an opportunity, and the time of the market that I was in, I just didn't know, but it was a pretty volatile time in real estate history.
Yeah, awesome. Tell me a little bit about this market. I'm sure it's a lot different than when you started in 2007. I know we were just kind of talking about interest rates and stuff. So just tell me a little bit about that, and how does it compare to other markets that you've seen over the years?
So, the market that I started in was a market that had really raced up and had a peak to it for sure. And then in 2007 through probably 2010, 11, 12, the bottom of our market was the end of 2007 and the beginning of, or 2010 and the beginning of 2011. And that market was all about taking care of people. People were in distress. We had 40 to 50% of our market was upside down in their homes. So in those years, I did a lot of short sales. And it really was what formed a couple of things about who I am, which is, I do what I do. I get paid at the end of some days, and I don't care what days those are. It really is about taking care of people. And that was the day. I mean, you had to be a marriage counselor, a financial advisor. You aren't those things professionally, but it's what was needed to take care of people. And it was a very distressing time for people. It was tough. It was a tough time. And there was not a lot of optimism in the market. The real estate professionals were discouraged. The buyers and sellers were discouraged. And like in those days, it was difficult for a seller because it took forever to get their home sold, but it was also difficult for the buyer. Yes, they got a good price, but they would make offers and it would take the banks forever to say yes or no, like years sometimes to say yes or no. So it was just a difficult time for everyone. And this market, while it has grown, the foundation is so much different than it was before. When the market crashed previously, it was really because of the mortgage industry and the false security or the false platform that was there. The crash really was a mortgage industry failure more than real estate and what we're facing now. So today's market is more, it grew. People are attracted to Meridian. People are attracted to the Treasure Valley because of what we have to offer in our conservative climate in this area, for the diversity, and over again because of the friendliness of the people. We hear that a lot. So it's grown significantly and our prices did go up. Here was something that was interesting though, Kirsten, as the market grew, over time, we have to remember what happened in 2007 and clear down to 2010 is it dropped in value between 40 and 70% between Ada and Canyon County. It way overcorrected. So market appreciation, if we appreciate 4 to 6% a year, we're in a good place. Yeah. And when we looked at market appreciation, just regaining the 40% that we lost, it really wasn't until in the last 2 years that we even regained where we would have been if the market hadn't have crashed. So it feels like it's accelerated, and no doubt it's accelerated significantly going up. Last year in Ada County, we went up 34.6% in price point. Wow. And the year before that, we went up almost 18%. Okay. In 1 year. Yeah. So that's caused people to say, there's got to be another nice, friendly place to live. And so not as many people are moving here right now, which is causing us to have some price reductions and some adjusting to more of a normal market.
Okay, awesome. So tell our viewers a little bit about your company, your mission, your vision, and your values. I know you talked a little bit about your personal values, but how does that relate to your organization?
So when I started real estate back in 2007, I tried to come up with a name for myself. And before real estate, I was pretty much a stay-at-home mom. I raised 3 kids with my husband and love doing that. That's just an amazing opportunity that I had. And during that time, I sold an in-home product called Bright Music. It was music for kids that built self-esteem and character strengths and that sort of thing.
Oh,
And there
awesome.
was a song in there called No One Else Can Smile Your Smile because it only belongs to you. So I always signed my note cards that I wrote to people with a smile from those years. So many, many years ago, I became the realtor with a smile, but that realtor word was trademarked. So I became the agent with a smile. And now we're just agents with a smile. It just lends an idea of who we are and how we do business. But our mission is really to deliver the dream of home ownership everywhere.
Awesome.
Owning a home and building that is builds wealth for families. And so we love being a part of that. And our vision is we want to win in business. We want to make money. We want to give to other people. We want to live experientially, and we want to do good in our communities. And our values are really based on the acronym of growth. I love to grow. I love to give. I love to do and bless the lives of other people.
Amazing. I love all of that. So how has your business grown and changed over the years?
You know, when I started in 2000, the end of 2007, and then in 2008, we really, during that downturn, I went from helping my first person in October of 2007 to 5 years later, we had helped 224 families in that year. So we had a lot of growth during the downturn. That's a lot. That's a lot.
Yes.
And many of those were distressed properties and working with banks to negotiate. So in that year, I started to grow a team, having administrative help, having agents. To today, I mean, we've moved into our own building now, and we have about 13 or 14 agents with us currently, with room to grow. Because really having that support and working in a team environment, real estate is a difficult business to get started in. And I know it looks easy. We hope we make it look easy, but there's a lot of work to find the business and then to take great care of them. So we do that in a team environment today and love doing it that way.
Awesome. So with all of that growth and that team environment that you were just talking about, how would you say that has contributed to your success, or what would you say has contributed to your success over the years?
You know, I went to India several years ago, and I saw a picture of Gandhi. He was kneeling, and he had his hands palms up. And I have forever held on to that vision. And for me, in my business, and in my personal life, I want to live my life palms up, which means as I have opportunity and blessings come into my life, I want to lift, bless, and inspire the lives of other people. So it's very much about that at this point. I love to be in touch with my clients. I love to find opportunities, but really to help other people grow. And I'm very focused on that as a business owner today.
Amazing. Well, Barb, it sounds like you have an amazing company. You guys have amazing values, and we appreciate your chamber membership. And with that, we're celebrating you today with a ribbon cutting ceremony, and we're so excited. It's going to be today at 1 p.m. Barb, do you want to talk a little bit about what's going to go on today, stuff like that?
Well, we would like to invite whoever would like to come and participate in this. It's going to be, like I said, at 1 o'clock today. We'll have a light lunch for people to come. We'll tour the building, answer any questions that people have about the market, and that we're so excited to be a member of the chamber to really add to the sense of community that we have here. Like I said, when people are moving to this area, and we get to talk to people all the time, they comment how friendly the people in Idaho are, and they just love the sense of community that we have. And I think that the chamber is doing a fantastic job in providing events and networking and connection for people to come and have a great sense of the community that we live in, because it's really an amazing community.
Well, thank you, Barb. And we are so excited to celebrate you today. And we're so excited for you to be chamber members.
Well, thank you very much. It's a great
Yeah.
time in real estate, and I'll answer any questions I can for anyone.
Yes. And with that, if anyone is wanting to get in contact with you, what is the best way that they can go about doing that?
Well, you can go to our website at agentswithasmile.com. You could also call me personally. My number is 208-830-9223. There's a lot of questions out there about what's happening in this market. It feels uncertain for people, but we're really in a fantastic market for leveling out an opportunity. It used to be that you'd put an offer out there and there were 15 other people in line with you.
Yeah.
We don't have that anymore. The
Yeah.
market has settled down in just in Meridian here. I think right now we have in Ada County, let's see, about 2,700 total homes on the market. So is it how many? 16, about 2,500 homes on the market. So
Okay.
a year ago we had about 800.
Yeah.
So there's opportunity, and the sellers are coming down on their prices a little bit. It's not going backwards. We've still appreciated in value. Interest rates are coming down, and many of our lenders have got ways to get you even into the 3% interest rate range. So give us a call, and we'll help if we can.
Well, Barb, thank you for joining us, and we'll look forward to seeing you later today.
Okay, sounds great. Thanks, Kirsten.
Thank you for joining us on Business Buzz today. We do have a couple of events coming up in the next couple of days and next week. We have our after hours next. It's on Thursday from 5 to 7 at First Colony Mortgage. We'd love to see you all there. These are always a hit. Amazing time to network your business. We also on Thursday earlier in the day, we have our rescheduled division with Coach V. There's still some time if you want to join that to register. So just go to meridianchamber.org and go to our events page and you're able to register for that. And then next week on August 25th, we have our Small Business Awards Luncheon, and it's sponsored by Lakey. We're going to celebrate our 2022 Small Business Award winners. So we'd love for you to join us and celebrate them with us. So until then, have a great week, Meridian.